Good afternoon, guys. So in this session, so we can end up with this syllabus. Okay. So in this 11th question, you can check with your question. There is a calculation arose from equity shares and preference shares. Okay. Now we can check with your adjustment. It is basically related to forfeiture of shares. The company sent a reminder letters to the defaulting shareholders on 1/4/2015. As a result, 500 equity shareholders refused to make a payment, where all the preference shareholders made the payment on 30th/4/2015. Therefore, the board passed a resolution for forfeiting the 500 equity shares and reissued them at 9.5 per share, fully paid. So here they are telling that there are two types of shares. First one is equity shares, second one is preference shares. Okay, now the equity shares, there are 500 shareholders where they need to pay some rupees, that is 1 rupee. But here the equity, that 500 equity shareholders not agreed to pay that for remaining 1 rupee. So for that, what company is deciding, like, they need to forfeit. That means they're cancelling their ownership on the shares of a company, and they're reissuing. That means they're transferring that ownership to some other person. Instead of at 10 rupees, they're issuing at 9.5 rupees. And when it comes to preference shares, the remaining balance they've paid. Okay, next, subsequently the company decided to redeem the preference shares premium at 10%. For the purpose, issued sufficient equity shares of rupees 10 each at a discount of 2%. That means, which is similar to your previous question. So with the help of these equations you need to solve. So here they are solving. So total we have equity shares, preference shares of rupees 50 plus premium is, so they are telling that 10% premium is 550,000 into 10, you will get 5,000 equals to you need to check securities premium. So in your question there is a securities premium of 1000 and divisible profit of 25. Okay, next, so we need to take number of shares, that is equity shares as x, minus, because here we are getting discount. If you are getting premium, you need to take plus. Okay, minus of 0.02x. so if you calculate it, you will get total 29,600. Okay, out of which you have discounts also, you need to deduct. Okay, so now we need to pass the journal entries. First one is we are receiving the money from preference shares, so we need to receive. Second one is the equity shareholders are not paying, so for that you need to pass the entry equity share capital out of 5,000 to forfeited shares 4,500 to calls in arrears, because the calls in arrears were pending. Okay, you need to transfer this to calls in arrears account only. Next, bank account data, that is next they're reissuing. Now this 4,500, it is profit for the company. When when you are forfeiting these shares and when we are reissuing, if you are issuing at a discount, okay, for example in this question the face value is 10 rupees but we are issuing at 9.5, that means we are issuing a discount of 0.5, right? That 5 rupees you need to get it from this forfeited shares account. Okay, how we will get listen. Okay, now bank account, so total number of shares is 500 into 9.5, that is 4,750 will receive. But actually 500 into 10 rupees we need to calculate. Actual face value is 5,000. Actually we need to get 5,000 but we are getting only 4,750. So remaining 250 we need to get it from forfeited shares account. Okay, so remember, out of 4,500 we are using only 250, remaining 4,250 still it is in the forfeiter account. So remaining, which is similar to your previous questions, that is due entry, issuing entry. See this forfeited shares account, the remaining balance out of 4,500, if you deduct 250, the remaining balance you need to transfer for capital reserve account, that is your profit and loss account. Okay, next, so you are paying premium, you are paying face value, last you are paying the amount to the preference shareholders. Okay, next, 12th one, so they are asking enter accounts and all. As per me, they will not ask the accounts and all for this in this exams. Okay, they will not ask. So which is similar to your 12th one which is similar to your 10th one and 11th one. So here there is no forfeited. The only difference is here instead of minus, normally we should take minus, but we are taking plus. Why? Because here it is issued at premium. Now how we are getting 25% in your question, you can check. There is no 25%. Now we are getting in the sense 12.5 divided by 50 will get 50 into 100 you will get 25%. Okay, so based on that I am calculating this 25% of premium. So here they have calculated. Okay, so based on that you need to calculate. Okay, apart from this, only one extra, that is only 2 entries you need to pass in normally. Okay, that is for issue of bonus shares they may ask for 14 marks. Even in previous year question papers they have asked. The simple, you need to take total of your capital redemption reserve account and any other profit and loss account balance. Okay, now in this question you can check there is a preference shares of rupees 4,80,000 and for preference shares of rupees 8 lakh. Okay, now they are telling that the company redeemed 9% preference shares. So 9% preference shares means this one. Okay, at a premium of 10%. So they are redeeming at 8 lakh plus 8 lakh 80. Next, bank account. So here we are getting shortage of amount because we have 6 lakh, but we are issuing at 8 lakh 80. So we don't have bank balance. So we are getting 4 lakh 20 from bank account. How we are getting? For example, total 8 lakh 80 we need. So 8 lakh 80 minus of 6 lakh. So 8 lakh 80 minus of 6 lakh, you will get some value, but here they have given in adjustment itself you need to sell the investments at 4 lakh 20. That means you can sell. If they are not specifying that information, so you need to deduct 8 lakh 80 minus of 6 lakh, you need to take that value. Okay, next, and they are issuing the preferences, fresh issues, leave that. Now how we are getting this 5 lakh in this sense? Here you can check from profit and loss account. Okay, you are transferring 4 lakh to the capital redemption reserve account. Okay, why we are transferring only 4 lakh? The simple question is, in this question they are telling that the 7% preference shares of rupees which were fully subscribed in cash, instead of giving 8 lakh 80 in cash, they are issuing fresh issue of preference shares, that is of 4 lakh rupees. Okay, remaining 4 lakh they are transferring to capital redemption reserve account. Okay, that whatever the amount they are transferring, and you need to check with your premium account. So have premium account of 80,000. Okay, and here you need to getting the profit of 20,000. All these three you need to add, you will get 4 lakh plus 80 plus 20, you will get 5 lakh. So that 5 lakh you need to issue for bonus shares to equity shareholders. So simple concept, you need to take total of your divisible profit and capital reserve reduction account. You need to take total, that is 5 lakh. So you need to issue bonus share. So first entry is capital redemption reserve account data, profit and loss account data, general reserve account data to bonus to equity shareholders account. Next entry, bonus to equity shareholders account data to equity share capital account. Okay, now this equity share capital you need to take 5 lakh plus of, here you have 10 lakh, so we will get 15 lakh. So you need to take total 15 lakh in your balance sheet. So remaining thing which is similar to your previous question.